know, when I was young, like him, I could talk a long time too. But as you guys know, there's a certain time when I gotta go. So you're gonna have a short speech. I saw the legislators up here, and they were wearing their suits and their sashes. So I went to Brickwood and I said, Senator, where is my sash? He said, no more, go talk to Walter. And so Walter gave me the t-shirt. Every once in a while, a kua, no matter what our circumstances may be, no matter where we find ourselves, every once in a while, a kua sends us a good day. And today is a good day. It is a good day. All of us here need to really be grateful for it. I was so excited to see the little children, tiny children, coming and listening to the truth. In front of Iolani Palace, they got an explanation of our history. They were told how things happened. Here, Professor Osorio told us how we all came about. These are learned people, and as the book says, when you know the truth shall make you free. And that is what this is about. You see, I didn't have that opportunity. Nobody told me about the overthrow. Nobody told me about the Queen. Nobody told me about any of this. Like many of you, I grew up not knowing any of this, any of our history. And one day I found a book that I wouldn't even recommend to anybody today, but for me it was the first time that I read what happened to our nation. And I remember reading the chapter about annexation. And in that chapter, they talked about the lowering of the flag. Lowering of the flag at Iolani Palace. Lowering of that flag. And what that book said was that Hawaiians everywhere cried. You see, that act was not merely about a flag. It was about the pain of a nation. It was what happened to our kupuna. So years later, at the 100th anniversary, I thought we ought to do the opposite. Let's raise the Hawaiian flag and bring the pain, remove the pain. Our kupuna could smile for one day. For one day. You see, I had to wait until I was old before I finally saw that. People who talked about this ceremony, people who write about it, our media, they like to talk about the fact that Hawaiians may disagree. Hey, we probably argued in the canoe on the way over. They want to talk about how we disagree. You see, what they don't talk about is that once we know the truth, you can open our heart and you will find a queen. You can open our heart and you will find a flag. You see, we may have discussions, we may have disagreements, but we are all one lahui. And we are moving in one direction, and that direction is out the door. Out the door. You see, I believe in this day of remembrance. I hope we have it every single year. There is no reason for all that's been done to us, that we can't have one day when the Hawaiian flag flies alone. So I tell you, I look forward to coming back here next year at the 126th anniversary. But I implore our legislators, I implore those with the sashes that were standing on this stage to make sure at the 126th anniversary I can be in a building that only has the Hawaiian flags flying. Only the Hawaiian flag. That is what this is about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are one. We are one. One flag, one queen, one lahui. Aloha.